We're in my studio. It's 10:30 at night. It is my last day with these as my overheads. I got a little crazy on Black Friday, as I'm sure some of you did as well, and I ordered some KM84s. I think it might be KM184s. The Neumanns, the Neumanns, the Neumanns. I don't know. They sound sick, and I've wanted them for a really long time. Hilariously enough, they showed up at my apartment as soon as I got to my studio today. So I'm gonna get home, open the box.
The Neumann KM184 is a state-of-the-art small diaphragm condenser microphone. It's very natural, transparent sound, meaning it's not going to be boosted in the high end, cut in the low end. It's exactly what you're going to hear in the room, which is definitely what I want when recording drums. The only EQ going on inside this microphone is an added boost at 9K, just to add some extra clarity to the high end. Compare this to the Gauge ECM87 large diaphragm condenser microphone, which has a max SPL of 128 decibels. However, the frequency response is quite different, as it has a lot of boosting going on around the 5 and 10K regions. However, the polar pattern between the two microphones is mostly identical, with a 180-degree rejection from the back of the microphone. So let's check out the Gauge ECM87s first, and then we're going to listen to the Neumanns. Overall, I'm really stoked on these Gauge ECM87 large diaphragm condensers. Just for overheads, I feel like they're a little bit too dull in the high end, and then they have this added mid-range information that I always end up pulling away anyways. So I feel like now they're going to be best suited as room mics in my studio. Definitely excited to check them out with their mic clone software that they have available on their website. And I'll definitely do a comparison with that and the ML1 virtual mic system by Slate.
Alright, let's do it! I'm so excited.
So now what you're actually about to see is my first reaction in time turning on the KM184s. I was pretty stoked, so check it out. sound ridiculous. Jesus. So as you could tell from that video, I'm super stoked on these mics. I was hearing things out of my cymbals that I've never heard before out of the mics, as well as my drums in general, particularly my snare drum. I'm definitely stoked to continue using these as my overheads in my room.
So I hope you like checking out this video and you enjoyed the comparison between the two sets of overheads, the Gauge mics and the Neumann KM184s. I personally am super happy with my purchase, and I'm definitely going to be using these in sessions for years to come. And I'm really impressed with the overall quality of the mics. I feel like if I was using it as a snare top, I could accidentally hit it a couple times and wouldn't really have to worry about it, which is a big relief considering they're super expensive mics. So thanks for checking this out. Please like and subscribe this video, and then you can check me out on Instagram at @JamesPlaysDrums. I'm also on Twitch now at twitch.tv/JamesPlaysDrums. I'll see you guys around.